way to unlock them is one of the items is Kamek, and Kamek turns you into an NPC for a small amount of time. And so once you get turned into a specific NPC for the first time, you unlock them as a character. So it's pure RNG.
Well, that's kind of sick. I'm live, by the way.
Cool.
Let's go!
Watch
Mario Kart
now.
World!
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch 2. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird
Apparently,
seeing them next to each other.
it's way faster when you have Mario Kart World downloaded digitally than if you have it on cart, like the load times.
Oh, yeah? I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the way I had to do it, because I forgot the bundle existed.
How was it like paying for Mario Kart World with Mario Kart World prices?
I mean, it didn't feel like real money, because it was digital.
Right.
I'd say that. Okay, I feel like, I don't know, I should play with, like, one earphone off or something to hear the music, right?
Dude, I won't have audio. This is gonna suck for me.
What the hell? But the music's the best part.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it till just now. This game sucks to watch muted.
Oh, okay, wait, we're seeing some of the characters.
Starting out
Alright.
with battle.
I'm not starting out with battle mode. You kidding me? Oh, Nabbit's in the game? We probably knew that already. Dude, I didn't pay attention. Sidestepper.
I don't think any characters were a surprise, to be completely honest, if you were paying
Really?
attention.
I wasn't. Well, we can get a bit of a preview here. There's...
Sorta.
So there's a Peach here, but it looks like there's another Peach.
Every costume counts as a different character on the CSS.
Okay. Oh no, dude. Oh, it's looking grim. Oh, well, shit. Who do I play as? It's a tough decision. I think...
Have you noticed that both of my mains are one of the few unlockable characters?
Oh, unlockable.
Yeah, you
I
have
mean,
to
it
unlock
makes
Rosalina and
sense.
you have to unlock Bowser Jr. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
You start with baby Rosalina, but you have to unlock Rosalina? How does that make any sense?
Well, listen, dude, it's chronological order. It's canon, isn't it? No, I mean, you get Peach, too. Whatever. I think I will do... Ooh, but Monty Mole. I'm gonna play as Penguin. He'll be my guy starting out.
Alright. I like Penguin.
Yeah. He's
Maybe that's
cool,
the Penguin
right?
that you save as a baby in Mario 64. I've not seen a single person play as Cheep yet.
Do I have... Oh, I have that option.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Should I be the Cheep?
If you want.
No, I'm gonna be the Penguin. I gotta follow my heart. Okay.
No one likes to play the Cheep. More people play the Parabiddy Buggy than play the Cheep.
Oh god, I feel like these stats are barely... Are these all the cards in the game?
No, there's unlockable cards.
Okay, good. I was like, if there's one unlockable card, that's fucking insane.
That the blooper cart is the meta.
Yeah?
So they say.
The blooper. The baby blooper?
Yeah.
What? The stats look so middling. All of the stats look so middling.
I'm just saying, that's the meta.
Alright, well, I'll pick the baby blooper. Clearly they have something figured out.
I mean, you could pick whatever the hell you want and experiment for yourself. It's the day, like, or the week 1 meta. It probably won't last.
Yeah. I'm usually an acceleration main in these, just out of...
I think it's more important than ever. With 24 players, you're going to get hit by so much random stuff that acceleration is more important than ever before.
That is true. Oh, damn,
Toadette's
okay.
popular. Apparently, it's like Wario for speed and Toadette for acceleration is what people are doing.
Hmm. Toadette's a cool character to play. A little bit of a
Yeah,
base pick.
I have my favorite courses here. Not my favorite courses.
You just went fully robot voice. Nope. Is he with us?
So you got out there.
Okay. I think our connection is really bad right now.
Uh,
Choco Mountain looks totally different.
dude, remember what I was saying about the retro courses?
Yeah. I'm starting to see a little bit of that.
I mean,
Dino
some of
Dino
them are more similar
Jungle.
than other. Like Toad's Factory, it looks a little different, but the layout is like exactly the same. But others are like barely recognizable.
Huh. So they're really mix and matching them. There aren't like retro cups in this.
No, there's no retro crops. There's also, I don't know if you noticed, there's only 30 courses, despite there being 32 races.
What?
Crown City appears twice, and I believe so does Peach Stadium.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so there's 30 tracks and 32 races. It's
That's
very weird.
that's kind of cringe, actually. Well, we've got to start where it all
Well, you should
begins.
start from the beginning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 150 though. Not fucking with
Oh,
50
for
cc.
sure. If you complete it on 150, you unlock all the stars on the previous ones anyway. Not that it matters.
Right. Well, I'm trying to 100% the game. That's the goal.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe not the P-switch. Okay, maybe I'm not 100%ing the game.
Right.
But the Grand Prix, I want to 3-star all the Grand Prix. Okay, I probably shouldn't be skipping these things. Oh my god, the penguin's so cute, dude.
If you had a
Okay.
better PC, would you be able to like
Wait, why
screen
doesn't
share?
go?
Sorry.
The Y button doesn't make you accelerate.
Don't you press A to accelerate?
Yeah, but I always pressed Y in Mario Kart 8.
I didn't know Y was an option.
It is. It's easier to brake drift if you use Y, at least for me.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Wait, this is so weird.
Well,
Yeah, you get way less control over your drift.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you had a better PC, would it be possible to screen share OBS and I could watch on Discord with sound on? Am I crazy?
I don't think sound comes through OBS like that.
Damn. Well, I don't know. Where's the
Um,
sound coming from?
well, the sound gets fed into the capture card, and then OBS records the sound, but it doesn't like play the sound through the program.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if I shared directly through the capture card through Discord, then you'd hear the sound, but then I wouldn't be able to also feed the capture card footage to OBS, which is a little
Right.
bit important. Where are these? Dude,
No,
how do
yeah.
I get on the rails?
You can charge trick. There's a way to, when you're just driving on any road, you can like charge a trick and then jump to the left or
Oh.
right.
Is it optimal to just do that at all times if I'm going straight?
I have no idea.
I feel like
Genuinely, no idea.
I'm
In
playing
all the
this
Troy
pretty
videos I've
textbook.
watched, he hasn't even figured that out. He knows nothing about the meta strategies either, I think.
Woo! Dude, I just dodged a blue with a mushroom.
Yeah, that's been around.
Yeah, but like, it's the first
In
blue
fact,
that targeted me, dude.
I think the timing is way more lenient in
It
World than it
probably
was before.
is. It probably, if I hit it on my first try, why am I a different character?
Did Kamek come? Yeah, Kamek came. Remember what I just said?
Oh shit. Yo, Railgun! Thanks for the follow. How's it going, man? Railgun's the Mario Kart Wii player I was telling you about at one point.
Oh, cool. Ooh, look at Pianta. Pianta would be fun to play, and Cataquack.
Yeah, I'm excited to play Cataquack. What is this emote?
PogChamp? Did you just say, what is this emote to PogChamp?
I didn't
That's
know
crazy.
what the rebranded PogChamp looked like, dude.
That's so old now.
I just knew it was a lizard, and I had never seen it before. Yo, let's go. You have a Switch 2? This is my day one having a Switch 2. My first time ever playing this game. But I have to grind now. I'm on it, dude. I would ask who your main is, but I don't want spoilers on the characters. I've been trying to avoid them.
It's so less exciting than you think it will be.
Dude, you know what I'm hoping for.
I know what you're hoping for.
I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
So were Queen Bee mains when Mario Kart 8 came out, so.
Well, that's true. How many of those were there? Wait, am I driving right now? What
I
the
don't know.
fuck is happening?
You tell me.
Did he just dab? Donkey Kong dabs again?
Does he?
Yeah, dude, he just
Oh my
dabbed.
god, he
right?
did.
That was even more blatant than it was in Mario Kart 8.
So funny. Nice Goomba here.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just driving
Really?
straight. I can't fucking do it.
The hardest part. Of
Oh
any
my
Mario
god.
Kart
I'm
game.
so
Driving
glad
straight.
that Suika
Turn
game
off
got
smart
updated.
steering and auto acceleration. Wait, you have smart steering and auto acceleration?
Wait,
on?
what? Hold up.
You're playing on noob mode?
Dude, how do I...
Oh yeah, look, you have your little
How do I
antenna at the
change?
back.
Okay, yeah, no, good point. Good catch. What the hell?
Settings slash
Okay,
controller with X.
off. Auto use
That's a good
item?
catch.
What does
Oh,
that
auto
mean?
accelerate was up.
Okay. Tilt controls,
Turn on
vertical
turn on
camera.
tilt controls.
I don't want tilt controls. Unless there's some glider tech like in Mario Kart 8.
The first thing I do in any single video game I turn on is I invert the vertical camera.
When am I going to use the camera in this video game?
Probably free roam.
Yeah, is it... I don't know. Am I going to be that joystick happy with it? Whatever. I'll invert the vertical camera. What is dash food?
Only if you play with inverted vertical camera. Don't do it because I do
I
it.
do. I feel like I'm usually used to that. What the hell is dash food?
Dash food is like an item box, but a special kind of item box you can pick up on the side of the road sometimes, and it basically acts like a mushroom, but it also it unlocks the new costume for the character you're using if they have a costume that can be unlocked. Penguin does not.
Interesting. Wait, you can aim shells sideways? What? Dude, this game's gonna be a clusterfuck. Oh my god. Well, Railgun, what do you think is the best track in the game? I can ask you that question. Because I've at least seen all the names of them. Dude, this should be the easiest shit, and I'm in 17th. Against bots. Okay, I should just be spamming mushrooms.
You have the most OP item in the game. You have a golden mushroom.
Can I cut through the grass? Wait, how long does this last for?
You just ask if you can cut through the grass with a mushroom.
I was asking because I didn't know if there was a fence.
Like this is the first Mario Kart game you've ever played.
May as well be, dude. This feels so weird. Oh no, dude, I instinctively hit L to hold the item behind me. Not a thing. Oh,
I can't imagine how long it's gonna take to get used to that.
I probably won't take that long, right?
Maybe. It feels like it take a while though, because it's so many.
Yeah, I don't know. You would think not having to press a button should be an easier adaptation, but I don't know. Oh shit, dude. I just almost went off. Now the animations feel super, I don't know, nice to look at.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the cart almost falling over when you drift and shit. It's kind of cute.
I think you have a lot more air control in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It seems that way, but there's also like resistance to turning. I don't know. I feel like I was able to drift out of the way when I almost drove off initially, but it takes a bit to accelerate moving side to side, which might be for the best because I feel like that's part of the reason in Mario Kart 8 why you could like do that glider tech and go super, super fast.
Mm.
But that was also cool.
I feel like I saw. I don't know how to do this or if you can do it anywhere. People were doing like maneuvers in the air where they spun to the right or spun to the left really fast, almost like when you're playing Sonic and you can go from rail to rail, left and right,
Right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
almost like that in the air. But I don't know if that's like if you can just do that wherever or only in specific places. Like maybe it's like a trick thing and only when you go through rings in the air or something.
What the fuck is this?
It's hard when I'm just judging based off of video footage what is possible and
Yeah.
what is not, and what the actual mechanics are.
I kind of
It makes me
wonder,
weird.
because I haven't seen a lot of footage of this game. I don't know how different I would think it feels to play versus actually playing it.
You can trick whenever while gliding. So yeah, okay. So yeah, next time you're
Okay.
in the air, you might be able to like move
I
to the
can
right
just
or left
mash?
really fast. You can trick multiple times in the air, even if you're just
Ooh,
going off
wait,
a
that
ramp.
was so cool. Okay, that was not cool. Come on, Spike. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Dude, the blue shell saying kaboom?
Kaboom!
Yeah, Wind Waker reference?
Spleesh! I'm saying, bro. Where's Toon Link in this game?
Wait, so you can just be mashing at all times in this game?
Yeah, this is like the APM Mario Kart.
Guess so.
You can also trick
Dude,
multiple times on the rail, yeah.
Nest mains are fucking winning. And wait, now that I think about it, Railgun, did you predict the rail mechanic?
Not that kind of rail.
What do you think it means?
I think it means like a rail gun.
What the hell is a railgun?
The type of
Other than this guy in chat.
type of gun. Maybe it's more accurate to say it's a cannon. At least to my knowledge.
Well, first time I heard it was when I met him
I
in
guess
real
it's a
life,
gun.
so. Oh shit, there's a Pianta! Can I clone him?
You can play as him if you
Oh my god, bro. Bless you.
unlock him.
He looks so small, though. I feel like he should be taller, canonically. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah. That's good to know.
What is this?
You can press A as soon as you land if you get picked up by Lucky 2 for a boost, just like you used to be able to.
Fuck. There goes my streak, bro.
They removed it in Mario Kart 8.
What did you say?
You know how in Mario Kart Wii, if you respawn, you can press A as soon as you hit the ground and get a
Oh,
boost?
yeah.
And they removed it in Mario Kart 8, but they brought it back in Mario Kart World.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Useful
In
information. I
fact,
always would
it can be
instinctively
faster.
try it in 8.
If exact same. If you're like about to get hit by a blue shell and you're in a place where you can just dip off the edge of the course, it can be faster to dip off and then get the startup boost than it is to actually get hit by the blue shell.
Really? So blue shells are just fucking insane, is what it sounds like. It sounds like they're laggier than literally doing anything else to yourself.
No, it's more like that's just surprisingly quick to run off the course and then
Okay.
get the startup boost. That's good.
Nice. Oh, fuck. But you also said that it's faster to rewind. than to get hit by the blue shell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It might be close, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is faster.
I should use my items more. I feel like they're very plentiful. Oh, dude, the blue shells look so cool right now. I'm sure 30 minutes from now I'm going to be getting pissed at one. Maybe less than 30 minutes from now. Okay. Are you serious, man? Okay. How far do bombs go? Bombs go nowhere, dude. What the hell? That's a pack item
Yeah,
now.
I noticed that.
That's kind of messed up.
You can still drop them behind you though, just the same.
How long can you hold this for? I imagine the rainbow is the best one. God, yeah, just like what you said yesterday is just ringing true. That you have less control and
About the
finesse over your
drifting?
drifts. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of crazy Mario Kart 8, to be fair.
God. Oh my god. But
Oh yeah, you
yes,
do lose
Jackson,
your
I got the
items on like
Switch
Mario
too.
Kart 8. That is important to know.
Hmm?
You lose your items when you fall off, unlike Mario Kart 8.
Oh, really? Okay. It's kind of tragic. Thought this game was fully baby mode. Who's this guy with the hat?
No, it's kind of brutal. What guy with the hat?
Is it Mario? Did I just ask who
Oh, in
Mario
front of you?
was?
Honestly can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the Mario, the controversial Mario from Mario Odyssey.
The Mexican hat
Yeah.
Mario?
Hey man, you said it, not
Sombrero?
me.
What? All I've heard is that the Mexicans loved that.
Yeah? No, that's what I heard too. That people were offended
What's the problem?
on their behalf and that they took it
It
out
looks
for
like
no
it might be
reason.
Lakitu from the minimap, but I can't tell.
Really? Oh, it
Yeah.
is! Wait! That's what it looks like to me too. What is that from?
Lakitu? He's from Mario
No,
3, I think.
I mean the hat.
No, wait, I think, is he in Mario 1?
Lakitu is in
Super
Mario
Nintendo.
1, yeah.
Oh.
He's in World
They had
4 or whatever.
some crazy ideas even back then.
Yeah, falling off this game is brutal because it's so slow to respawn and you lose your items. Yeah, well, you can just rewind, right? Isn't that a thing? Is it faster to rewind than to respawn?
There's no way.
It seems like rewinding is pretty fast from the like 1 second of footage I saw of it weeks ago. God damn it, dude. I have a blemish on my record, bro. There's no way that's 3 stars unless this game's fully baby mode. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to replay it.
Oh, Rewind is only in single player?
Donkey
Oh, it might be
Kong!
in LAN as well. Maybe not then.
Oh, it's only in single player? Okay, that actually makes me happier. Because I was like, that's
Well,
kind
because I
of a
thought the whole
stupid
point was
mechanic.
it's like quote unquote balanced because it only rewinds you while everyone else keeps going forward.
Right. That's what you would think. I'm still in the camp they could have made it cost coins.
I mean, I get coins are so plentiful in this game. Though.
Yeah. So it's no big deal, and that makes it even more punishing.
New Donkey Kong design.
You know what? I'll be cheap
Oh,
this time.
I was gonna say you're gonna be the same character every time.
No. You know what? I'll switch it up. But as for the cart, I want to be the one with
you
the
should try a different
highest acceleration. I'll do
Cheap looks so funny.
the cute scoot.
Cute scoot.
Yeah, it's so fun just to say it. Oh, Airship Fortress
Dude.
makes a return.
This one's pretty faithful. Airship Fortress. But
Yeah.
Desert Hills and Shy Guy Bazaar and Wario Stadium are all like pretty different feeling.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Airship Fortress already had a cool enough layout. I keep hitting
Airship Fortress
Y.
is my
I have
favorite
to
stuff on the DS.
stop.
That's crazy that you had Y as your muscle memory.
Yeah, dude, it feels so good, honestly. I get off to it.
Oh. How's he staying on the bike?
It really does not make sense at all, does it?
Like in a cart, I get it, because, you know, there's nowhere to go. In the bike, you just fall off. Look, they added the Mario Land enemies.
Is that what those guys are?
Yeah, they're from Mario Land on the Game Boy.
I played a little bit of that game. Not enough of it. Wait, so you can drift like this? You could do the in-place jump thing while moving side to side. You don't even have to go straight, so it's better than wheeling.
Better than wheeling? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because you don't get a speed boost as you're doing it. And it doesn't seem like the speed boost is that significant off the trick. Let's go. Hit a bot. Hit another bot. Totally intended that. Holy fuck. Alright. The iframes are not as generous in this game.
No, yeah, I've noticed that.
I wonder if they're going to patch
Like,
that.
I saw someone get hit by lightning and blue shell almost like back to back, like simultaneously. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's basically what just happened to me. Wait, I'm Pokey now. But I already had him unlocked.
Yep, so this one doesn't unlock a character.
Can I cut through the grass?
Apparently, in version 1.0 of the game, even though it got updated to like 1.1 on launch day or whatever, had less starter characters and more unlockable characters than the day one patch, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. I kind of wish there were more unlockables. I feel like it makes it more fun. But yeah, Jackson,
I don't know
of
how I
course
feel
you
about
can
it.
try it. Of course, Jackson. Of course you can Jackson, of course. Wait, in Koopa Troopa Beach, you drive a lap in reverse, then rewind, and the lap will count. Oh, that's sick. Wait a minute. That's actually genius.
Genius?
Yeah. To be like, what if I rewound and this lap counted? And then it does. You have to have an IQ of like 155.
Right, okay.
I keep hitting Y. I need to stop. Dude, wait, what is this golden Wario?
Oh, yeah. It's like a Sultan.
Yeah. Salty Wario.
No.
What?
Sultan.
He's a salted Wario. Can
Not
I... Oh, this is a coin block.
Yeah,
There's
it's kind of weird though, because
so many buttons to press in this game, dude.
Yo, Future Redeemed finished downloading.
Yeah,
Time to go
dude.
play that.
Next stream game?
Specifically Future Redeemed.
Yeah, it's a great Xenoblade game to play first.
This spoils the entire series.
Dude, I feel like I'm going so fast. What the fuck? I love
says while using a
backspamming
golden
AI. Huh?
He says while using a golden mushroom.
Dude, I was mashing though, and it was doing something on the screen. Isn't that sick?
Oh, you gotta do an epic feather shortcut?
How do I do those? Oh, it just you
Just
jump
on
straight
final
up like
click to
this?
You can cut a corner with it.
Yeah, I believe it. What the fuck? Oh my god, stop! I don't have to hold the banana behind me. Oh, the boomerangs bounce in this game. Oh my fucking god. You get caught on the walls in this game.
You can
Actually,
trick off
though,
with it.
high key, that single interaction You might think I'm insane for saying this, but the fact that I got stuck on the wall rather than bouncing in a random ass direction makes me so happy.
Okay.
In Mario Kart 8, if I hit that wall, I would have been fucking 90 degrees to the left for no reason. Okay, how fast can I mash? It looks like there's a limit to how fast you can pump out tricks. Let's go. Cheap Cheap stays winning. What's that Yoshi with a hat? And Dracula Waluigi? Okay, I feel like this game has created a new Koopaling effect where they just wasted a shit ton of slots on random ass costumes. You know what I mean? I kind of don't care that I can play as Dracula Waluigi. Okay, it's A. It's A to go forward. What the hell? I am excited to see Rainbow Road now. After Railgun was singing its praises. I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know if it was in any of the pre-release footage or not.
So I had to mute and take off my headphones, so I missed the past couple minutes.
I was just saying I'm excited to play Rainbow Road.
Yeah, well, that's the last course, so it'll be a while.
Oh, it's the last course?
It always
That's
is.
new.
Ever since the first game.
Dude, Dracula Waluigi makes me so angry.
Why? It's awesome.
Were you also headphones off when I was complaining about the character select? Character selection?
My headphones were off for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was saying that I feel like there's a new Koopaling effect with this game where they wasted a bunch of slots on costumes.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's lame. The CSS is one of the worst CSSs I've ever seen.
Really? Why would you say that?
What? Don't you agree? I thought you were agreeing with me.
No, so far from what I've seen, I agree with you. But what if I haven't seen a character that changes my entire opinion and worldview?
I'm not talking about the roster. I'm talking about the CSS.
Oh.
The design is horrible.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
every
no,
costume
that
is
is
its own
bad.
slot. And you have to like scroll through pages instead of having everything on the same screen.
Yeah, that I don't like. Forgot what CSS stood for.
Character selection.
Yeah, I was thinking that just the character selection is what you meant.
No.
Alright, I gotta unlock Cataquack.
And hopefully Kamek saves the day. At some point.
Okay, that was a bad time to use that, I'll admit it. There's another blue shell coming, dude?
Oh yeah, there's like...
No. Okay.
Probably like 18 people eligible to get blue shells.
I didn't know if there was a rule like in 8 where you can only get one once every 30 seconds, though.
I have no idea. It's probably been 30 seconds
Nice.
since the last one.
It maybe wasn't. I have no idea. But if it gives me a reason to complain, I'll take it. Airship Fortress, let's go. Wait, what? How the fuck does this track we're on right now connect to Airship Fortress?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. That just completely changed the scenery. Damn, could I just fucking, like, double dunk that baby Peach?
To be clear, you were inside a building for that race, and now you drove outside the building.
Wait, I was inside a building?
You were inside a stadium. Warriors, to
You
be
know.
specific.
But it wasn't this cloudy over there.
I didn't see the weather.
Whoa. Wait, can you hit coin blocks and get coins?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So I just have to charge a jump to hit one?
It's been like that since like 1985.
Hey
Not that
man, I
crazy.
wasn't born all the way back then. Not as old as you.
85.
Oh shit. Okay. Dude, mashing is so fun.
Well, yeah. You're a Nesman.
Yeah. I feel right at home playing this game. It gives me the illusion that something's happening when I have to press buttons, even though I'm just driving straight.
Well, they gotta find some way to make the in-between parts interesting.
Yeah, but like, why even have the in-between parts?
I agree.
Are these
Unfortunately, that
maps
is...
in adventure mode? Are they just reuse?
Yeah, it's part of free roam.
Okay. Dude, I thought I could bounce and trick off the bonsai bill. That was my headcanon. That's why I did
They're
that,
also
I
like
swear.
the majority of Knockout Tour.
I just went through the explosion, dude. Can we stop downloading DLC right now?
I mean, you probably could have set it
What
to
the
not.
hell? I mean, it's true. That's probably the last one, though, right?
I don't know. So did you do like a full system transfer from Switch 1 to Switch 2?
I did. I don't know if that's, like, anti-meta to do that.
No, I think that's the right call. The Switch
Yeah.
2, even games that didn't get a patch, it still loads them faster. So it's just better to play everything on Switch 2.
Yeah,
There's
I
only
was
like a
thinking,
handful of games
like...
that don't have backwards compatibility, and I don't think it's any that you own.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to play Scarlet and Violet. Because I heard it's a fully
Dude,
different game.
it seems that way from the footage they showed.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
so excited.
but the bugs will still be there. It'll just be in a smooth 60 FPS this time.
Right, but I heard the draw distance is better. The pop-in is better. Um... Game just feels better to play with the frame rate and everything.
I'm sure it
Looks
would.
better. So I don't know. I mean, I think I had a lot of fun playing the game. I'd love to give it another playthrough. Maybe that's the next game I stream. Scarlet and Violet, but with, like, upgraded everything.
Sure.
Daisy!
Sounds fine to me.
Wow. Yeah, Pokemon White's going to be on the back burner for a long time. 100 coins.
I am Daisy.
Alright. Okay, Daisy, whatever. I'm going to play as Snowman. Let's go, Snowman.
Nice.
You
You're
mean
an
Fry
NPC
Pan?
only main?
Dude, the NPCs are the most fun characters to play. The most unique. Lil Dump... Okay.
Little dumpy.
You don't need to call it that.
That's funny.
The fuck is... Wait, there's multiple pages? Oh, no, it just scrolls over by one. I was like, I
What
missed
is
a lot of shit.
What is plus 1-up fuel?
What?
Next to the cart name. Plus 1-up
Oh.
fuel.
Oh, you can put, like, little branding tags on it? Oh, they're like badges, like achievements, and you can put them on your cart like
Oh.
stickers. Is that what this is?
Interesting.
That's kind of cool. All right, so I'm doing an all badges run. I like this Yoshi. Give me that one.
Baby racing.
You can barely
what you
fucking
need.
see it though.
Yeah, especially when you're driving, it's you're not gonna be paying any attention.
baby. Okay, so I did the. Okay, I'll do the rally bike this time. How about that? Oh my god, bro. Can I 3-star cup first try, please? It would mean the world to me.
You're gonna have to
No
get
pun
good.
intended. But yeah, I was thinking about it. How many games will just run better on Switch 2? I think Xenoblade will be fun to play
Mhm.
again, because I'd love an excuse to replay that.
I hope they actually give those ones patches for 60 FPS.
Do they? I thought it was 60 FPS, no?
No. Every Xenoblade
Oh.
game is 30 FPS.
What the hell? I'm on the wall!
Yeah, and you can trick off it.
But I died for it.
That's how you do that shortcut on Sky High Sunday.
Oh, wait, that makes sense. Okay, I see the
Yeah,
vision now.
you trick off the wall.
I thought I could have tricked off of all of that. I recognize this track actually.
Yeah, it's DK Pass from Mario Kart DS. I love this track.
Yeah, I played this on my Nintendo DS Lite system.
Ah, dude, I miss those days of Mario Kart DS and Pokemon Diamond.
Yeah, dude, life was so much simpler back then. Don't you
Sure
agree?
was.
Some would say that it's nostalgia fueled.
Sure
Think
is.
that's true?
I like how both times I answered your question before you asked.
You just knew what I was gonna say. We're the same person after all.
Right.
Okay, brake drifting's a thing in this game. They need to add 200. I'm gonna say it
That's what I'm
already.
saying.
These
This game would be
tracks are
so much
so...
better in
Yeah.
200.
The tracks are made to be so fucking wide and empty like this. I don't know.
It's because there's 24 people.
Yeah, I know that's like the reason and all, but I kind of just... It's feeling a little bit like Banjo-Tooie. A little bit.
That's crazy.
No, I would never go that far.
Dude, they would be such a good fit.
What, Banjo and Kazooie in this game?
Yeah, for DLC characters.
Well, they've never been in a racing game or a game with cars, so it wouldn't really make any sense.
You do a spiral mountain level.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. But then we're getting into the territory of Super Smash Kart.
No, just... Well, we already were with Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I feel like Link and Animal Crossing and Splatoon is one thing. Like,
Plus,
they're
there
kind of
was
riding the line.
the F-Zero levels and the Excitebike levels.
Okay,
They
I
had
wish the
levels.
Excitebike one didn't exist. Can I say it?
Well, yeah, because it was bad.
Hate that one. But, yeah, I don't
Honestly,
know. They were playing with it.
there's a whole Grand Prix worth of courses in Mario Kart 8 that are not Mario related, and then there's like 3 slots in the character roster that are not Mario related. That's a decent amount.
Yeah, they are starting to introduce it a little bit. I just don't want them to go too far.
Well, they didn't bring any of the third or the non-Mario stuff back.
Can I do this? Oh.
Isn't it? This
Wait.
place is cool.
Wait, that's a real life moose.
Well, yeah. You know, one of the levels is a whole safari, right?
No?
With giraffes and elephants and all that.
That... Can I say it? That's not canon.
Sure it is. Dude, the last Mario game had a T-Rex in it. And humans.
See, I thought you were not
Like
going to mention the
real-
humans. I really wanted you to forget about the humans.
Real proportioned humans.
Well, T-Rexes don't exist in real life either.
Mm.
Bomb. Dude, I can't get excited about bombs anymore. They don't go anywhere. Oh, this is pretty. This is like that scene in Frozen.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite courses.
Yeah, I kind of like. This reminds me of chapter 7 of Thousand Year Door. There's a chapter 7 where you fight Grotus in a room that looks just
Uh,
like that. Or is it
yeah,
Bowser that you
that's
fight? Okay, maybe I don't remember.
well, it is chapter 7 where you fight Grotus.
Chapter 7's not the moon. Is chapter 6 the moon? No, that's the
Chapter 7
train.
is the main.
Okay, I'm not thinking of the moon. I'm thinking of
Oh, you're thinking
once
of
you're
Thousand
through
Year
the Thousand
Door?
Year Door.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
that's chapter 8.
yeah. Okay, okay,
It's you
okay.
get the 7 crystal stars, one in each chapter,
All
and
right.
then you finish the game in chapter 8.
I feel like the whole Mother 3 thing confuses me, where most of the game is in chapter 7. And I
Most
kind
of the
of
game.
mix that up with Thousand Year Door and other games with chapters. Damn, over already? Piece of cake!
Yeah, that's the problem, right? You spend more time driving to the course than you spend playing on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like all this.
I definitely don't like that.
Saying it on day 1, but I don't know about all this stuff.
I think it's time to return the game.
Yeah. I'll return my digital cartridge.
Sky High Sunday.
Yeah. They really made a whole point when I bought the game digitally. They're like, oh, you have these digital cartridges. You want to link to your old Switch? I was like, not really. And it was like, come on, do it. Come on. We're going to lock your
Sorry,
system
you
if you
could have.
don't.
They made a whole point. What now?
To make me, like, set up my digital cartridge thing.
Oh, right.
'Cause that's a whole big thing.
Yeah, well, you can share your game.
Yeah. So anyone with a Switch 2 can play it. Okay, I kind of wanted something to cut through the grass. That's all I
But I don't
wanted.
think you could play it if you share the digital cartridge. Not until it's returned to you.
Right. But it's automatically returned after 2 weeks, is that correct?
I don't remember. But yeah, there is a failsafe. They can't just hoard it.
Okay. Not enough time for me to get that violently depressed. Maybe that was like a brain dead play of me to do that. Oh, shit. Okay, I've got a bit of a lead going here. Okay, what? I should stop saying things like that. Dude, all these penguins. Wait, I want one. If I hit one, do
What?
I... Okay, I thought maybe I would clone it if I hit it.
No, no, no. What game was that just finished downloading?
I was not looking. I'm focused.
It said like 5v5 or something, but
What?
that's what it looked like.
What the hell? I don't know. Well, there's footage.
Well, yeah.
Okay, can we race properly? Oh wait, this looks so much nicer. Holy shit. Dude, it doesn't look like a Wii custom track anymore. It's actually so nice. I wonder how much coins increase speed.
Well, funny you mentioned that.
They
It is
don't?
different for.
Oh, okay.
Why would that be your assumption?
I don't know. The way that you said it, it sounded sinister. I don't know.
Oh. It's different for every coin and every combination of card and character. But a general rule is that the first couple coins increase your speed by a lot more than the coins after. But also the last coin increases your speed by more than the ones before.
What?
And on average, one coin increases your speed less than in Mario Kart 8, which makes sense. Obviously, there's double the max coins.
Right. But the overall boost is more? once you
The
have
overall
20?
boost is less, I think.
Really? So coins are
I think.
fucking mid.
Don't quote me on that. No, you still want some coins. Absolutely.
Well, some maybe.
Yeah, but you don't have to stress about like getting 20.
Right. That's
But if
so
you do get 20,
interesting.
it's nice.
Because yeah, I feel like in 8 you kind of had to have 10.
Yeah. 8, they were pretty important. They're less important now, but still important.
Okay, I mean, I'll still try to get them anyway. Dude, I am fucking gliding on water.
Yeah, because they got rid of the underwater part.
Oh,
There's
oh,
no
this is
anti-grav and there's no
off-road.
under.
Oh, I thought I was just on land. I was like, why am I going so slow?
Nice.
Oh, tricking off the waves is so sick, though.
If you don't, you lose a lot of speed.
Oh, yeah? They try to be
Yeah.
physically
But
accurate to real life.
driving on water is actually kind of slow. You don't want to if you can help it.
Oh my god. This track's really cool.
It's so different because in Mario Kart 7 you could, drive underwater. So they had to it has a different vibe now.
What track? What is the name of this track?
Wario Shipyard.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned this yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, Jackson, I guess not. It's not a
No, no
mechanic
underwater.
anymore. And the glider doesn't
No
exist either, I
anti-grav.
suppose.
Well, that still functionally exists.
Yeah, but a Mario Kart game without a glider selection is crazy.
Been a while. It's been 14 years since Mario Kart 7 came out and had it.
Yeah, it's just become an accepted thing that you have your 3 pieces that you configure, which honestly, for a party game, kind of toxic. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got rid of that.
Yeah. The amount of times I've literally been at parties and people are playing this game and they like don't know how to navigate the cart customization, it's like
It
you could
was
have just
never a good
simplified
idea.
this. Yeah. Yeah, I think the underwater was kind of cool, but I don't know. Right now, with the whole like thing with the game being new, I think it's cool that you can trick on waves, and I'm appreciating that for now.
I always thought driving underwater was not nearly as fun as driving anywhere else, so I'm not too sad about it.
Yeah. I don't like the physics that much. Oh, look at this mid character.
Rosalina.
Yeah, what about her?
She's awesome.
More for you, I guess. All right. All right, Rosalina. Can't play as her. She looks weird in this game. She looks like she has
No,
crazy
she
eyes.
doesn't. Rosalina's awesome in every game.
I don't know, man. Her eye is moving like independently of the rest of her body.
And she has some cool costumes too.
Like, look at this shit. It looks weird.
Isn't it funny how Koopa Troopa doesn't count as an NPC character?
Yeah, dude, he has elevated status at this point.
I mean, he's been around since the first Mario Kart.
Honestly, yeah. Wait, Yoshi looks weird too. Why do they all look weird?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I just feel like I don't know. I think the eyes are a lot of it. I feel like the way they made eyes in this game just
Maybe
bothers
you're
me
right.
a lot. Daisy's eyes feel too far apart. You feel this
They're
way?
staring at you. No, that's just how Daisy looks.
I don't know, man. And Bowser has
No,
these
trust me.
tiny little
That's
beady
actually just how
eyes.
Daisy looks. And that's how Bowser's eyes look. No, it's definitely the fact that they're staring at you. The
Okay,
actual eyes
well,
themselves are pretty on model.
Dry Bones' eyes look normal though. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's the thing, Jackson. It's like the way that her eyes are moving around, like, yeah, her eyes. She's maintaining eye contact, but the rest of her is just moving. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't match. Something doesn't match.
You're this bored of the game already, huh?
Hey man, I was just feeding my Raikou.
You have no interest in racing anymore. It's
All
just
right, let's play Monty Moles.
analyzing the models. Monty Mole.
Hey man, every little bit of this game, every decision that they
You
made
pick the one character with
counts.
his eyes closed, huh?
Listen, man, I need to keep my sanity. We can do. You know what? Lil Dumpy for the Lil Dumpy. Koopa Troopa Beach. This is the one with the glitch.
Are you gonna try it?
I don't even know how to do the rewind, honestly.
I couldn't tell you either. That's not something you can learn just by watching videos.
Yeah, probably not.
Here's this animal safari one. It's a real life zebra.
Yeah, super
A real life
excited.
giraffe.
Jackson, were the eyes locked onto the player? Is that what it was?
I
thought
said that like 3 or 4 times.
Well, yeah. I know it's been said, but he seems so confident in it.
It's not something you can be confident or not confident about. It's just something you could look at the screen at and be like, "Yup, they're staring at you."
They are staring at you, but it looked like the pupils were moving, you know? But they're not moving. It's just an illusion. Is that what we're saying? This is important.
Well, their bodies are moving, so when they're staring at you, then their pupils will move relative to the rest of their eye. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just have to spend more time looking at it. I think that's what it
Right.
is.
Yes. This is why I'm watching this.
Yep. So this level reverses direction? Is that what the gimmick is?
What?
Well,
Good
because
job.
you can rewind and the lap counts.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with the course reversing.
Oh, okay. As just, I don't know. I had a vision in my head of what it would mean.
You reverse when you rewind. You know
Well,
your
yeah,
cart goes
that's
back.
true. Is it just because it's like... Well, I guess most tracks are just a circle at the end of the day.
This is sort of baby parkish.
It is, isn't it? It doesn't feel as chaotic, though. There's a lot more space to move around. As is the case with every goddamn track in this goddamn game.
Oh yeah. You almost lapped Swooper. Oh, you did lap Swooper. No, you didn't. You did in the non-playable part.
I don't even know what happened that whole race, I'll be honest.
You drifted in a circle for a while.
Yeah. Okay. A to go. A to go. Yeah, I
On
feel
your way.
like the whole charging a jump thing, it doesn't feel worth it to me.
Well, you can use it to get onto rails.
That's true. I haven't really been looking for rails. I'm not gunning for the rails, so to speak.
They can be faster sometimes.
Seems like they're
Like in
probably
Wario
faster a lot
Shipyard,
of the
there
time.
are rails that allow you to skip like most of the water section.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sick.
Yo, it's Charge and Shock.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah,
He's a
he's been
chuckster?
around since Super Mario World.
I remember. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that thing? Why is the blue shell so dark? Is it? I didn't really get a good
Didn't
look at it, I suppose.
seem that, man. Seemed normal to me.
God, that's a real life elephant. How do you feel about that?
There were also armadillos.
There have been armadillos in Mario, right?
Pretty sure there's been elephants in Mario before.
Yeah? Can't think of a single Mario game where there's elephants at all related. Fuck.
Hmm.
Yo, let's go! Plot armor? Oh, it's not the end of the race yet.
You know, I wasn't even thinking of Wonder when I said that.
Yeah. It took me a second to think of it.
Well, I think
I
I'm
was
wrong.
like,
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
there's
this is
one anymore.
true, but... Yeah, has there been an elephant enemy in Mario?
I thought maybe in like a Game Boy game, but
Maybe. Maybe in Mario Land? Is that true?
no, I looked it up. There wasn't.
Oh, okay. So we just fabricated this. It's a Mandela effect.
No.
That's just what we're gonna call every instance of forgetting something.
Right.
I think as a society, people have started doing that. Okay, the lightning... Alright. I'll give it up! The lightning looks cool. Even though you get fucked in the ass by it, it looks so cool. It looks like Mewtwo's Nair.
That Shy Guy costume was crazy.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Gotta
I'm
keep
just
my
looking
eyes
at it
on the screen.
on the point results there. And you really do barely get to like race the actual tracks in this mode. I hate it. Like, did you internalize any of that track just now?
Nope.
No, of course not.
Bro, not even a little. I'm kind of glad there's only 30 tracks in the game, though, for that reason.
So you're kind of glad there's only what?
There's only 30 tracks in the game.
Mm.
Because I feel like each track feels like it's going to be a lot to learn. But I'm sure
After you're
there'll
done
be a
the
lot of
Grand Prix,
DLC.
what are you gonna do then?
I'll have to look at all the modes. Probably adventure mode or whatever the hell. I don't know.
Free roam? You're gonna do free roam?
I guess. Depends how fun it is. I'll try out everything, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean you should. See what you enjoy.
I want 100% the game, though, so I'll just do whatever's needed for that.
You probably have to do a lot of free roam then I bet for those emblems or
Oh.
stickers or whatever you want to call them.
Oh, the Boo is back in this game, dude.
The Boo's way better than it was in Mario Kart 8 too. It works like it did in Mario Kart DS, where
Oh, you can drive in the off-road?
you can drive on the off-road.
Oh, okay, that's sick. Redeemed. That's actually so cool. I hate it that they took that out.
Yeah.
God, there's so much
Yo, it's the
fucking
cops.
space, man. Wait, there's a cannon.
Where?
Chat, is this
Oh,
cannon?
over there. It's like a DK barrel.
Okay, getting hit by a car is not what I want to be doing. I don't get the
I wonder
sense
if
that
that barrel
snaking is meta.
was even faster. No, it doesn't seem like it is at all. I think they completely got rid of its snaking. Because it's not in any of the time trials that I saw.
Oh, but it's so much fun, man. Like, if I'm going to be going straight... I want to be
There are parts
snaking.
of some courses on time trials and even like in just regular online meta where you just turn. You don't even drift. You just turn.
Yeah, that feels kind of messed up to me.
Like, this game's
Wait,
crazy.
wait, 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 wait. Slow down.
Well, I think the off-road did that for you.
Oh, I was off-road?
You sure were. You were completely off-road. The road's the
don't
concrete.
remember.
The off-road's the sand.
Wait, that's sand? Dude, I thought that's a sidewalk.
Well, yeah, there's a sidewalk. Before it
Okay.
was sand.
Man, okay. You know, I'd have to review the tapes. It's really
Right.
up for debate.
Oh god.
Okay, what's this track?
Peach Stadium. I like Peach Stadium. It's one of my well, I'll put it in the upper tiers at least. I love that they brought back Lakitu's Cloud Kart. Because that was my main in Mario Kart 7 was Lakitu in his Cloud 9
With the wooden
cart
wheels?
with the wooden wheels.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you remember that.
You know why I remember that?
Why?
Because I had the exact same main.
Lakitu, Cloud 9 cart with wooden wheels.
Yeah. We played online for the first time with the exact same build.
That's so funny. We are the same person.
Pretty much.
Well,
Okay, that did not
not
fucking
anymore
help
though.
me.
Because now you play Pink Gold Peach.
Yeah, I've really diverged. The fuck is
I
that?
played
Is that a pizza?
Bowser Jr. and Rosalina.
I was a Bowser Jr. main for a bit in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because that's the only one he was in.
Unfortunately. I was so mad
Yeah.
that he was in Deluxe only and they didn't patch the Wii U version with him.
Yeah, it was kind of messed up, huh?
It was.
When you really think about it.
Dude, I hated Deluxe for most of its lifespan. Because of how screwed over I
Motherfucker.
felt as a Wii U owner. And to be fair, I still feel that way on principle. I just have no reason to be mad
Yeah.
anymore. Because I had Deluxe.
Yeah, everyone seeing you complain online is gonna get real heated when they find out you own the game.
Well, I didn't buy it, so it's
Yeah.
whatever.
But no,
My
no,
hands
no,
are
guys, I
clean.
didn't spend my own money on it.
I didn't.
Let's see what the judge has to say about that. Is this sand? No, it's not.
No, this is just Pink Road. Because it's Peach.
Pink Road
Ooh,
Peach.
Bayonetta's done downloading. We should go play Bayonetta.
Yeah, right. I actually never finished those games. I started both of them and did not get very far.
Both of them? Why would you
Yeah.
start two if you didn't finish one?
Because I started one and it was really hard, and I was looking on Reddit and people were like, it's actually really hard. If you want to play a Bayonetta game, you should play Bayonetta 2 first. And then I
Weird.
started Bayonetta 2 instead because of that, and then I lost interest in it.
I never played the Bayonetta games.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the whole like having to learn combo routes and shit for a single player game.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm really into that. Feels like wasted effort.
So I wonder who you unlock here.
Wow. Never would have guessed. Never ever.
Oh,
Is
right.
it set who you unlock?
Yeah, it is. I think maybe this is a coincidence, but Daisy placed high on the pre that you unlocked her. Rosalina placed high on the pre you unlocked her. Lakitu placed high on the pre you unlocked him. I think whoever's doing well that you don't own is who you unlock in that pre.
Really? That's your prediction? Ooh, the
Yeah,
pipe
so
frame. That used to be meta. Playing with
we'll
that.
see who you unlock next time. Sidestepper?
Banana cup. Yeah, I was eyeing Sidestepper.
It's a neat one.
When
No
Sidestepper
3-star
becomes meta. I always kind of liked him.
Dude, oh, we finally get to see the new Dino Diner Jungle.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, actually.
when I watched it again earlier today, I noticed that the layout's actually a little more similar to the original than I remembered, but it's still also at the same time drastically different.
It
So you'll
looks
see.
like it's themed drastically differently.
It is. It's definitely themed way different.
Dude, this guy does not fucking move.
Well, no.
I want snaking to be a thing, man.
I never liked snaking, so I'm actually fine with it not being a thing.
I just feel like it requires so much more finesse to make it work, because you need a proper amount of space and timing.
Oh, yeah, Peach Beach is crazy because it's so different. Because normally you just drive up here and then the lap's done, but now they added like a whole different section to it.
Yeah, dude, I'm going up now. This is insane.
Yeah. So this is one of the most changed retro courses in the whole game. Because they just basically made it a new course, minus the first lap there.
Dude, the timing on dodging a blue with a mushroom is so fucking lenient.
It feels like as long as you have the boost from the mushroom, then you just dodge it.
Yeah, well now I feel so bad about being so proud of it. I felt like I was the fucking GOAT when I dodged my first ever blue shell with a mushroom.
I feel like that has more. Uh, it's just luck that you had a mushroom at the time. Most people wouldn't have a mushroom when
Honestly.
their first blue shell.
I feel like it's
Oh
been
my god.
happening a lot, though.
Right, so you see how Birdo's doing well, and this course has a Birdo themed course in it? This Bree has a Birdo themed
Hmm.
course in it? I assume you unlock Birdo this Bree.
Let's see if
Because
your
the
theory
Rosalina
holds.
Bree had a Rosalina course in it too, on top of her doing well. Lakitu had the Koopa course, which is sort of similar. They're related.
Let's go. Yeah, they've all made sense so far with the pre.
Oh, and the Daisy. Daisy had the desert stuff, and she's from a desert kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Mario Land.
So yeah, it all adds up to
Salty,
me.
salty Speedway.
Yeah, that's the Birdo course.
The fuck is... Oh, this is Monster Hunter. Maybe that's what you saw earlier?
No, because what I saw earlier was earlier, and this was now.
Oh, hey, maybe it was like software before DLC this time. I don't know.
Why would Monster Hunter be like 5v5 or whatever?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Oh, dude, I want a Cataquack. Kamek, where are you? I want it. Kamek.
Yeah, Kamek hasn't shown up in a long time.
It's true. Oh, dude,
I
fucking
remember
coins
rumor.
galore.
The rumor pre-release is that to unlock these NPC characters, you'd have to play free roam and then go take pictures of them, and that would unlock them. Which honestly seems like a cooler idea than this RNG Kamek thing that they went with.
I kind of wish both were a thing, so you didn't have to
Sure,
do
yeah,
one or the other.
more than one unlock method is always preferable.
Yeah. I'm insisting on
Well,
snaking.
apparently you can unlock mirror mode in this game, but it's like weirdly complicated or something. I don't know how it works exactly.
Oh, so it is in the game, though?
Yeah, it is in the game. I don't know why it's not default.
Uh, did the Joy-Cons desync, or are the controls just weird as fuck? I would like to
That'd
think
be
these Joy-Cons are
bad
probably better,
if you're
yeah.
if you're already having Joy-Con issues.
Well, I was
Unlike
having
ours.
Joy-Con issues since day one on my Switch 1.
Yeah, but we know that was bad. They should not be bad again.
Yeah, no, these
Well,
Joy-Cons do seem
that's
better.
doubly bad. Do they feel much different to like hold?
Um, they're not, like, noticeably different. Like, I forgot I was even using different Joy-Cons. But it's definitely shaped quite different. I don't know if you've seen it up close and personal
No, I
in a
haven't.
video. But, like, they have the attachment thing. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like... Hold on. I'll take one of them off. It's
Oh,
like flat and like sleek texture, but the controller doesn't fully cover it. So it's like exposed. And it seems like it would be
interesting.
weird to hold. But it feels fine.
I never used that attachment for the Joy-Cons on the Switch one. I always just held them separately in each hand.
What, like Wii remotes?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
seems
never
more
really liked
comfortable.
that. They feel so
Like if I were to
flimsy.
use, well, if I were to use that, I would just use the Pro controller.
Does the Switch 1 Pro controller work with this? It would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking of just using that, but gotta give love to
I'm
the new
curious how the
Joy-Cons.
I'm curious how the Switch 2 Pro controller feels. If it's like an improvement over the Switch 1 Pro controller. Because
I
my
feel
Pro
like it
controller
can't
has
be
drift.
that different. But yeah, I also heard that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons drift as easily. I don't know if you told me that, Lucian.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe.
I don't know. But I'm a
I
little
always
bit
forget
worried
those
about
things.
that. Because how much are these fucking Joy-Cons? There's no way they're
Oh,
probably
you
more
know,
than $80.
they're always so much money.
They are. Joy-Cons had no business being $80. That's as much as a Pro controller, and it's way worse.
And like they wanted you to buy
God.
them a lot, it seemed, but not only because they drift, but because they kept making like new colors and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the colors were cool. There were a lot that I wanted, but I just got the red and blue like an idiot. No, they're actually out of stock on all the other colors.
Red and blue's iconic.
It is. I couldn't get the red and blue Switch originally because it was so hard to get a Switch when I got one, so I just went with the normal black/gray one. So when my
That's interesting
Joy-Cons broke... Hmm?
because my dad wanted to buy the one with the black Joy-Cons, and they only had the red and blue one, so I have a red
Why?
and blue one. He thought the red and blue ones looked silly.
They do look like a toy, but that's part of the charm. It's Nintendo.
Well, this is why they marketed the SNES with like purple gray buttons in North America instead of the colorful buttons they had in Japan, and I think the EU as well.
They didn't want to make it seem like a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I heard that somewhere. Maybe Did You Know Gaming?
Did you know? All right, here we go. Dino Jungle. You're only here for a lap, so pay close
Yeah.
attention.
Dude, it's so cool. I'm tricking off dinos. Oh, fuck. Get out of the grass, bro. Oh, my God. It's kind of sick. This is like Jurassic Park, dude.
That's exactly the words I wanted to use this whole time, but I wanted to keep this place a surprise.
Yeah. No, I mean, I
I
could
was like,
kind of tell.
they made it like Jurassic Park.
I was gonna say it earlier because you can kind of tell in the thumbnail. You can kind of see what the structure looks like, and I was like, this literally looks like Jurassic Park. But I
Like
didn't
this
know.
part is
You know, you have to see it
the
to
same
believe
difference.
it. Come on, I just need one more clean race. First 3-star cup.
What was the last one again? I don't remember.
Um,
Oh, great question block ruins. The time trial on this one is by far the craziest time trial in the game.
yeah, why's that?
They just completely break it in the most insane way possible. You'll have to watch it later.
I'm gonna have to watch all the world record footage, honestly. I have to see Troy's video.
Yeah, I think Troy said he's gonna do like a day one world record video, which he did, and then like a week one world record video,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And then
a,
a
a
month
month
one.
one,
Yeah.
and then a year one.
And then a 3-year one.
He says they're so much faster to record because there's only 30 tracks instead of Mario Kart
Yeah,
Deluxe's 200, 400, 800
really.
tracks.
Honestly, there were too many fucking tracks.
At the end, there was definitely a lot of tracks, but that's fine. I don't
Yeah.
think it was a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's good in terms of, like, having content in the video game, but I'm too, like, boomer about it at this point, where I just want enough content to be consumable. Wait, what is this magic ball?
That's Kamek.
Oh, so I just use it and I get whatever I want?
I don't think it's whatever you want. I think it's random.
Oh. Well, what's he gonna get me?
Also, I don't know if it
Oh.
counts if you don't turn into it. Piranha Plant, you already had Piranha Plant.
The Piranha Plant's a playable character?
Yeah.
What?
He is in Smash too. It's not that weird.
Oh, he is. No, I knew that. I knew that. I swear I knew that. Come on. Come on, I knew that.
Piranha Plant's won a Smash Major.
Yep. Technically.
That's crazy. Because Terry Bogard hasn't.
Has he not? Officially?
Not an Ultimate.
Riddles won all Kazuya when he won?
Uh, Maybe he played like in pools. It doesn't count if you play in pools.
Right, you have to play them in grand finals. Let's fucking
I don't know.
go.
Like, if you went only Terry Bogard and then went a different character in only grands, I think it still count as Terry Bogard winning a major, right? I don't know how it qualifies then.
I feel like you have to play it in the winning set. In the grand. I think you have to do it in grand finals.
Okay, well, if you don't play a character all tournament and then you win one game with them in grand finals, but only one game, do they win a major?
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember when MKLeo took out Byleth for one game at that one major?
He's taken a Byleth for a lot of games at a lot of
Okay,
majors.
listen. But when it was a crazy thing, it was the first time it happened. I think it was Frostbite or some shit.
I don't remember. I feel like
And they
it was
put Byleth in the thumbnail and it was literally for one game. It was something like that.
Oh my.
Oh, wow, okay. So maybe your theory holds some water.
Yeah.
I can't play Cow. Cow is banned.
Like Goomba.
I'm gonna play Parabitty Bud.
Parrot, that's a popular one.
Oh, dude, remember the Bee Dasher?
Of course I remember the B Dasher. It's
Dude,
in
it's
Mario
a
Kart DS. In
classic.
Mario Kart 7. It was meta in Mario Kart 7. It was Metal Mario B Dasher with I forgot the wheels.
The monster wheels? I
Something.
think so.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much of a
Okay.
180 those wheels took.
This pre has two of the coolest tracks in the whole game.
Oh, yeah?
Cheap Cheap Falls, this one is one of them. And then Boo Cinema later on is the other one.
Boo Cinema sounds like it should be really cool.
Do you have King Boo? Because I see King Boo there, and there's Boo Cinema in this pre. He's probably the next unlockable.
Yeah, I do not have King Boo. At least I don't think so.
Alright, yeah. You're definitely unlocking King Boo.
How do you feel about the fact that King Boo's design is just a normal Boo with a crown instead of actual King Boo from Luigi's Mansion?
He looked like that in Sunshine, right?
What did
Or
he
did he
look
look
like
different
in
in Sunshine?
Sunshine? I feel like he looked
No.
different from a normal Boo. Maybe
King
not.
Boo, Super Mario Sunshine. I think you're right. Yeah, he looks well. He had that like Sunshine look to him. Like the Boos look different in that game.
Yeah.
But he was wearing a crown like King Boo is in this game in Mario Kart.
So canonically, he looks like this. He has the same design because he just looks like a normal Boo with a crown in Mario Sunshine.
Okay, the one in Sunshine is under the Mario Wiki page of Big Boo, as in like Big Boo's haunt.
Right. But he doesn't have a crown.
Right, Big Boo, also known as King Boo. Oh, but then King Boo is a different character. God, that's so weird.
Well, then
What's
there's
the King?
Bigger Boo from Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, King Boo in Mario Double Dash had this peach-looking crown. In 64 DS, okay, so that's where they got the design from. 64
Oh
DS.
shit. No, dude, what the fuck just happened? No, stop. I hate the sand. It's coarse and rough. It gets
Coarse and
everywhere.
rough and gets everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you know what I was gonna say? Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, Bowser Jr.'s doing well here too. You haven't unlocked him yet either, but I
Oh,
don't think you
wait!
unlocked
You
him
back spammed me, you little piece of shit!
because King Boo's doing better, and this has a Boo course, so it'll be King Boo.
Yeah, well, not for long. Hey, he just got passed.
Yeah, but I think you'll unlock Bowser Jr. on the Bowser Castle one.
You think so?
Well, you already have Bowser, so
True. Beady little stupid eyes, Bowser. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can squeeze out the drift. Come on. Dude, how did I get such a lead? That's crazy. Dude, the B-Dasher goes
yeah.
fast.
You also
Damn.
your character, I think, has high acceleration.
Yeah, that would make sense. Probably got bitty buggy stats. Dandelion Depths. Oh, it's so cute when he honks. It looks like he's using his wing to honk, but he's definitely not. The fuck? They just have random ass food?
Yeah, you got it before already. This is
Yeah,
not
but
new.
they're different foods each time.
Yeah. Well, the whole point of the game is it's like a world tour. Right? You're going all around the world, trying different culture.
Oh, it's like ethnic foods.
Yeah,
That's why I got pizza.
that's why you got pizza.
Dude, that was a snipe. I feel like I've just been getting extremely lucky snipes. They have to have homing technology.
Dude, you said this was a conspiracy yesterday.
In Mario Kart 8, it's a conspiracy. I think in this game, it must be true.
And
Bowser
you,
Jr., do not fucking banana me. What the fuck is wrong with this kid?
well, he's Bowser's son, so that's a start.
Yeah, who raised you?
Well, no, we know Bowser's a responsible parent. He puts
Yeah.
the parental controls on his Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you're right. And he's friends with Doug Bowser. Can't go wrong. What the hell? I did not need to bounce that high, man. That wasn't cool.
Look, there's a bunch of you on the side of the road.
Yeah, Persona 4 mentioned.
I beat Yukiko's dungeon on the very first day it was available today. I was kind of proud of myself.
Really?
It's not the easiest in the world, to be honest.
No?
Persona 4 is a little difficult at times, I'm not gonna lie.
It is. I think in my playthrough, I've been one cycling the dungeons, but it's been excruciating. Like, I've
At the very
barely been
least,
able to do it.
it's forgiving if you die. You just start over from the floor you died on, which is not bad. Like, they could have,
Yeah.
like, made you reload your save, which would have been awful.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
So, in that sense, it's forgiving.
It's just so stressful and nerve-wracking. Oh, this is not the track. Oh,
I'm
did I
sure the
hit it?
remake will be a lot easier. No, yeah, you went the complete wrong way.
Listen, man. I don't know the track.
Well, you know what's funny is Golden is already way easier than the original Persona 4 was. I'm kind of curious what the original Persona 4 experience would be like in that sense.
Wait,
Oh,
what do
rest
you
in
mean?
peace. Sacrifice.
I thought you only played
The
Golden.
game, I have only played Golden, but I know about the original Persona 4 to an extent, and I know it's harder. Like Yukiko's boss, the final boss of that dungeon in Golden has a weakness to ice, and in Persona 4, the original, it just doesn't.
That's super awesome.
There are parts that are easier though. It's not entirely just like Golden is easier. It's Golden is rebalanced, but I think overall it's easier.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's usually the case for the Persona remaster games, definitive games. What would you even call them?
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much easier it is or not. Because yeah, it has a weakness to ice in Golden. It also has less, or not less, but it has, okay, in Golden it has 2.5k HP. In the original Persona 4, it's only 1k HP. So it's less than half.
Okay, that seems like it should be fine then.
You also get way more money for beating it in Golden though.
Hmm.
Oh, but in the original Persona 4, it has Madarunda, so it decreases all your attack, which it doesn't have in Golden. So that would help with its HP pool. Yeah, so I
No,
mean, it's hard to
what?
say without playing it myself. What it would be easier or harder. Ooh, Boo Cinema. I love Boo
I feel
Cinema.
like by the sounds of it, it's probably not that much different.
Yeah, it might even itself out. I like the drive to Boo Cinema too. This place is cool.
I kind of like the setting here. Nice little forest. Did King Boo just go through the Boo? It's not a Boo. I know it's not a Boo. It's just a ghost. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck those things are called.
The biggest reason I wouldn't want to play the original Persona 4, besides the fact that it doesn't have the mod support that Golden has, is Naoto is complete and utter trash in the original Persona 4.
The fuck is... There's a golden shell. Naoto's
Yeah,
trash in the original Persona 4?
yeah, like she's completely worthless as a party member.
Why is that?
She just has nothing to contribute to your team. She got super buffed, moveset wise, in Golden.
Well, what did they
In
add?
Golden, she's arguably the best. Fine, I'll look up the exact changes.
I don't know if you
I
just
didn't. I
had
didn't know.
examples offhand. I thought
Not
you loved
not
Naoto.
offhand, but I did know back when I looked into this.
What is the... What the hell is going on here? This track is fucking awesome. Wait, what the fuck, dude? Is Mario ethnic? I mean, yeah, when he wears a sombrero. Next question.
I
Pizza's
think that they only
also
have.
ethnic.
Oh, I see. No, I want the persona skills. Where do I find that? Party? Is that right?
So when does this Persona 4 revival come out?
No one knows.
Okay. People are saying it's going to be years out, though, right?
Probably.
It's kind of
The
sad,
footage looks really
actually.
old.
I kind of wish they just announced it later. Like, were people really clamoring that hard? What?
Well, it was sort of already like leaked. Anyway, to answer your question, um, they added the Dine versions of the elemental skills. So she learns Agudine, Garudine, Bufudine, and Zaludine, and she just didn't in the original Persona 4. In the original Persona 4, it was just like um, the dark and light insta kill moves and a physical attack, which is just not good. Great in Q. She's definitely the best party member in Q for that reason,
Oh, yeah,
but
Persona Q is real.
just not worth using in And I think stat wise she may have gotten buffed in Golden as well. Let's see.
Jackson, did you typo? Are you racing? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I'm racing.
What did I miss? Oh, did I miss Boost Cinema completely because I was looking up
Yeah, I was saying how
Naruto
fucking
Hero
cool it
9?
was, and you were all like, let me look up Naoto.
Don't blame. You're the one who you forced me to. You're like, oh, you don't got an example? Can't believe this.
Hey man, I was just curious. I thought you
Now you
liked
know.
Persona. I wanted to ask about something you're
I
interested
love
in.
Persona.
Yeah.
I'm having fun playing 4 again, to be honest.
Are you playing it right now?
God, no. I would not play Persona while trying to pay attention to stream at the same time. Persona is definitely a full attention kind of game.
Yeah, I mean, it would be for me, but that's because I've not finished it before. But also,
Well,
it's
there's a lot of
extremely
dialogue
stressful.
to listen to.
Yeah, but you can just mash the right answers. It's fine.
Immerse myself in the game.
See, that's the difference between you and me, is you like to enjoy video games.
It's why I don't really want to recommend Expedition 33 to you, even though it's Game of the Year.
Yeah?
I don't think you'd appreciate the story.
But the gameplay sounds like it's pretty hype.
It's great. It's really, really fun. But I think that the story deserves for respect, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
It deserves the consumer's attention.
Is it cutscene based or is it text?
Cutscene.
Because I feel like I appreciated Xenoblade's stories.
Didn't sound like that when you talk about Torna.
Okay, not Xenoblade 2. Something about Xenoblade 2, I just
Hold on,
didn't
hold on.
understand what was going on.
I'm talking about Torna though.
Yeah, but it's all the same. It's all the
It's
same.
really not. Torna
It's-
is so much better than Xenoblade 2.
It's better. For sure it's better. I
So much
tied
better.
for first. But it's so much better. But I feel like there's like something about the tone of the plot. It feels like it's political. And I couldn't understand it. Couldn't do it.
Every Xenoblade game is political, to be clear.
I mean, Xenoblade 1 was just like religious.
Xenoblade 1 is political too.
I
it's
feel like
interesting that
Xenoblade
Kyoto's
1's
actually-
theming was easier to understand what was going on. I feel like the progression of the plot seemed more simplified. Like there were clear goals. Xenoblade 2, something about it, I just couldn't retain anything happening. I wish I could put it into words better, because it's been bothering me for years. Even replaying Xenoblade 2, I've played through it 2 times,
There's Kimbu.
and I can't fucking tell you what happened in the plot at all. But Xenoblade
That's
1, I
crazy.
could tell you exactly what happened. Xenoblade 3, maybe I forgot a good chunk of that, but it at least felt more memorable. I felt more
do you not like
immersed in
the-
Xenoblade 3.
Do you not like the Alchemoth arc, the Xenoblade one? With the Bionite Order and the assassinations?
I feel like that's easy enough to understand.
I don't know where your line is.
Because that's just like a typical, like, royalty trope kind of storyline. It seems like the way that the story is told in Xenoblade 1 was easier for my brain. Dude, I hate that you were right that you could play as a Goomba in this game.
Of course.
Didn't you say
could
that
try
before
playing
this
one of
game was
the-
announced?
Did I? I don't
I feel
remember.
like you said ages ago, like, wouldn't you love to play as a Goomba in Mario Kart? And I was like, he doesn't have arms. And you were like, I would love to play as a Goomba.
I probably said that after it was announced.
I don't know. I feel like the amount of counter argument I gave about him not possibly being playable because he didn't have arms.
Maybe. I mean, yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know.
You tend to remember this stuff better than I do.
Dude, I have no idea though in this
That's that
case.
unique looking motorcycle. The Toon Thumper.
Wait, so there's oh, so the special cup gets unlocked.
Did you see your speed stat?
It's like tiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be fine.
Alright, and then this one you'll unlock Bowser Jr. on. Because it's the Bowser Castle pre.
How's it going, Kite? Are you a Goomball? I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Everybody would love to play as him in Mario Kart. Well, I know you didn't ask, Kite, but the weather in Boston has been kind of terrible lately. It got really good for a little bit, and now it's been fucking raining and disgusting. And the Switch 2's been good. This is my first day with the Switch 2. Was super excited to play Mario Kart, and I've almost seen all the tracks. And it's been pretty exciting so far.
Still got 8 more to go. Are you gonna go overtime to finish the...
Oh,
the
should
last
I? Should I? Is it worth
Up to you.
it?
Or are you gonna save the special cup for last for next stream?
Maybe I should in the interest of sleeping. Because why
Seems
the
fair to
rush,
me.
you know? I was able to wait this long to even play the game.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah, maybe we can leave it as a good surprise for next time. I'll be frothing at the mouth with the special cup tomorrow.
So when you finish that question mark block item, it leaves a ton of coins around for anyone behind you.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a weird item in that sense.
Yeah, but there's no way to get rid of it, right? You have to use it.
No, yeah, you have to use it.
Damn, so really it's like a communist item.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck? What time did Target deliver? I actually don't know, but I'm happy to see that the package was there when I got home. So I'm like, I'm not going to be home all day. And I know I'm going to get here after it's delivered. Which in my building, I mean, there's only one incident that I've had living here. I think it's been almost 2 years living here. And there's only been one incident of a package getting stolen, and that's when everybody was gone for, like, Christmas holidays. Because I feel like that's a point in time where people are actually just going porch hunting. Because they know nobody's in town.
Yeah.
But other than that, people are usually pretty good about if there's a package delivered, they'll carry it inside. Like, anyone in the building will have the courtesy to do that. Take it into the inner door that locks. So the Switch 2 was safe. It's actually a very small box. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting it to be kind of jumbo, like a Wii or something, but the technology's kind of small now. But the Switch 2 itself is fucking huge.
You can play as Rocky Wrench.
What? Who the hell is Rocky Wrench?
They're the guys that come out of the metal stuff on the ground and they throw wrenches at you. They're in Mario 3.
Oh, it's him! Yeah, from Airship Fortress.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
What's on the Wednesday agenda?
Yeah.
More Mario Kart.
Yeah, just more of this game. I'm 100%ing this game. That's what I'm vowing to do, unless it's, like, insanely toxic to do it.
Yeah, you say that every time, and then you remember the P switches every time.
Alright,
And then
hey,
like, well, maybe
not
not
this
100%.
time. No. No one has to remember the P
you
switches.
decided you're gonna do the P switches this time?
Hey, man, I mean, if there's an achievement tied to it, then I have to. I have to get all the stickers.
That's crazy.
I mean, hey, I could just use a guide, right?
Maybe I skipped some of the streams.
Hmm?
What?
Wait. I trust that you made a funny joke, but I didn't hear any of what you said.
Sure, yeah. Go with that. Look, it's Patooies.
What did you say?
Well, you got hit by
All
some
right.
hammers. The weather in Canada, that's kind of broad, but the weather here is 16, cloudy. It's Celsius, of course, because it's Canada.
Dude, are they fucking spraying oil? What the fuck is this shit? That's disgusting.
Yeah, sure is. You're on your way to Choco Mountain. Maybe it's chocolate.
Oh, dude, that makes it so
Oh,
much
wait.
better.
You're in Choco Mountain. This is Choco Mountain.
What? This doesn't look like Choco Mountain at all.
Well, that's where you are.
Dude, that is fucked up. Come on, man.
How did y'all become friends? There's a YouTuber called Steven George. He runs Steven Plays.
And Steven
he
Vlog, formerly.
and Steven Vlog. And he does a stream every year for charity for Extra Life. And the first one was in 2012, where he played through Earthbound. And me and Matthew both really like Earthbound, so we were both watching that stream in 2012. And then we met in the stream chat.
Well, no, not quite.
I mean, more or less.
It's because so you donated to the stream and plugged your YouTube,
Yeah.
and I
Which
went
I
to your
shouldn't have done,
YouTube.
but I was 13.
Yeah,
so
maybe
it's
a little
okay.
bit cringe, but you were 13, and you had just turned 13, so it was like you could finally make a YouTube account legally.
Yeah.
Right? But you plugged your channel, and I went to your channel to see your subscribers grow in real time. Like I was refreshing, and I was seeing.
It's actually it's crazier that you went to my channel than that I plugged it.
Yeah, what do you mean? I was just curious. I was like, let's see how many subscribers this guy gains from plugging his channel.
Right.
And then I went back like a few months later and I was like, let's actually watch one of these videos. And then I left a comment and then we talked through YouTube inbox for months.
Yeah, back when that was a thing.
Yeah. And then we transitioned to Skype and now we're here.
What YouTube channel did you have? A Let's Play channel. I was doing Earthbound and Mario 64 DS. I didn't finish either of them, but I eventually did a Let's Play of Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones, which I did finish.
Yeah, that's how long of a game was that?
Sacred Stones, it was decent because I did both routes. I did both Ephraim and Erica.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean that's what you do when you're bisexual.
Makes sense. Yeah, what's your last video upload, Lucian? Probably
It's
Sacred
me
Stones.
and you playing Pokemon Black and White.
Oh, wait, you're right. But those
We
are
abandoned
unlisted
that.
now, aren't they? Yeah.
Not on my channel, only on your channel. So every other video is available to watch for the the general viewer. Yeah, Let's Play Pokemon Black Co-op episode 5 years ago. But my Sacred Stones finale was 6 years ago. Staryu's not
Kinda
in
crazy.
Black and White. Not regularly
Oh,
anyway.
fuck. Yeah, Black and
Black
White
and White.
2, though. You can use a Starmie.
Black and White only had Unova Pokemon in the pre-post game decks.
Yeah. Which
Post
was,
game.
I don't know, it was kind of cool.
It's fine.
It's fine to get to know. I mean, there's enough Pokemon in the game for it to still be interesting.
Yeah, it was like 150. It was like Kanto.
Yeah, 156, actually, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the biggest generation, actually.
We used Swoobat and Victini, so we really had a team going.
Yep, we played it fully legitimately. No cheats. We used Victini.
Victini's legitimate. I had a Victini on my first playthrough.
No, but we
back
hacked
in
it. We hacked it in the ticket.
2011. Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not like the Victini itself was illegitimate, just the ticket to get to it. The Victini was legit.
Yeah, I mean, we can go with that if you want.
I think that's fair. I think there's a difference between a hacked Pokemon and a hacked item.
Right. I mean, you had to go through the effort to catch the Pokemon,
Sure
but
did, and it took a while.
yeah, but arguably, I mean, in Gen 5, if you kill Victini, I think it respawns. So you're basically guaranteed the Victini. The effort is just an
Good.
illusion.
That's true for all the Pokemon.
But there's at least an added layer that if you kill it and you forgot to save in front of it or whatever, that you could be fucked.
The challenge is saving.
Yeah, the challenge is remembering to save.
Right.
Takes a lot of skill. Blew my mind when somebody told me that as a kid.
It's crazy to take an 11-year break from Earthbound.
Shit.
Although,
Can't look at screen and read
Foresight's a
chat.
pretty fair place to get stuck at 10 years old. It's kind of unintuitive. And there's a bit of a difficulty spike.
Pass.
You're driving in the off-road. So
Okay, I'm trying to read chat.
you gotta
Yeah.
enjoy the majesty of Bowser's Castle.
Oh, hey man. I'll be enjoying the majesty of this track many, many times in the near future. But yeah, I played Earthbound, I think, for the first time when I was 11, maybe? And I also got stuck very fast. I think I got stuck in Onet, kind of.
That's crazy.
I didn't know what to do, dude. But then I found the Starman.net walkthrough and I was fine.
Dude, when the next Mario Kart comes out, we're probably gonna be almost 40.
No, dude, don't say that. I don't want to think about these things, man.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't want to think about them.
Yeah, well.
I've been thinking about the fact that 25 is halfway to 50. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, but you don't really remember the first 5 years, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. And you think about, like, your entire existence has been your whole life. So it's like, if we double that, that's like an insane amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Should be. But time also passes faster the older you get, they say.
Because you are having less new experiences. If you try to experience new things all the time, then time will go by slower.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the theory?
Routine
I thought it was just that
causes
more
time
stress.
to blur together. Because when you think back, you aren't thinking back in hours, you're thinking back in memories, right?
Sorry, I'm trying hard not to get tilted.
Ooh, fourth place. So.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, perhaps. But I also thought that the more that happens in your life, I guess routine is part of it, that things blend together. But also the more shit you have to worry about and all the stressors and stuff makes you, like, I guess, process things less, take things in, enjoy things less, and time just kind of slips by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say, Kite. Holy shit. I thought falling in the lava, I was crossing the finish line. I thought it was going to be kind of a photo finish. Hell no. Yeah, 3 is kind of terrifying. Night Kite, thanks for coming to the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with this game.
So I just double checked, and you're not gonna like this.
What? What did you double check?
Wait, what are you doing? What am I watching? Is this the award ceremony?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's unlocking the special cup. I think that's all it is.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Whoa, this is like
Special cup.
the 7 crystal stars are opening the 1,000-year door.
Yeah, man. Crazy reference.
The special cup doesn't unlock a character, you just unlock the last character with Bowser Jr. you have the full roster that don't include NPC characters.
Are you in the business of making me as sad as possible? Genuine question.
So you know what the roster of Mario Kart World is now. I hope you're satisfied with it. They got rid of Tanuki Mario, Metal Mario, Cat Mario, all my favorite characters.
But they kept in
Bowser Jr.
I just feel like there's someone you didn't mention.
I like how they replaced Petey Piranha with Piranha Plant. Like, that's kind of funny.
I think it's
Petey
fucked
Piranha's been
up.
in multiple Mario Kart games.
Yeah. Bowser Jr. See, he looks normal because he's not fucking looking you dead in the eyes.
That's those little beady eyes.
Yeah. Looking at
Can't really
Rosalina's
look
eyes
at him.
again, like... They do stay locked on the player, but they also move side to side slightly. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think it's an illusion that they're moving. I think they are moving, but they are also kind of staying locked on the player. It's weird. I hate it. Oh, it's the Piranha Plant with a Goomba?
I think possibly the craziest thing was not bringing back Funky Kong and Diddy Kong again after only finally. Oh no, that just means you have more NPCs to unlock.
Wait,
So
is...
every question mark means that you're missing costumes for that character, and then the final Piranha Plant Goomba one just means you're missing NPCs.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this King Boo? Is this King Boo? King Boo?
What, you think King Boo has costume that makes him look like old King Boo?
Yeah, that's my vision.
Mario Kart World, I'm curious.
That would be so sick.
Oh no, it's much more boring than what you think it is.
Oh.
He has one cool one. I like the pirate one. That's neat.
God fucking damn it, man. This roster could have been so cool.
Some characters only have one costume, and others have like a ton. It's really there's no rhyme or reason for how many costumes each character gets.
I don't know if I like this, man.
I'm sure they'll have a lot of DLC because the base game was pretty cheap, so you want to buff up that price a bit.
Yeah, they could definitely make a lot more money off of this. My god. Well, I'm gonna have a lot to think about tonight. I'm gonna sleep really well. It would have just been, it would have been so fucking easy. They could just fucking put a metal fucking skin on Mario. Could have put a gold fucking skin on Mario. Could have put a pink gold fucking skin on Peach. It would have been so fucking easy. Did all this shit. They made the blue shell animation so pretty. They made all the animations so quirky and cool and cute. Couldn't put fucking pink gold Peach in the game.
Well, they had to animate Sidestepper.
Okay, I think I need to step away. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. It was fun. It's been great playing this game. and I'll be back tomorrow to play more. Lucian, you have any last words?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? I came up with it myself.
Shouldn't have expected any more, any
I
less.
just saw your pink gold peach player says hello to Wirecard World smiley face. That's sad.
I'm gonna try not to think about it, man. I'm just gonna keep bringing it up. All right, good night, chat. See you tomorrow.